G'day cocktail lovers, this is a Lilli Pilli Daiquiri. A Lilli Pilli, also known as Riberry, is an Australian native fruit, and this is a Lilli Pilli. You see it's a small red, well actually when it gets really ripe it goes almost purple, and there are different varieties of this which are different colours. The one I like is the really red one. It gives the best colour and flavour to drinks. Now we've just passed Lilli Pilli season and I got some off some local trees, including one in my yard. First I made a syrup with it, and then I had all this leftover sugar-soaked fruit, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to use this again, and I put it in some rum, let it steep in some rum, which came out this colour, very funky white rum. It's now got this lovely peach colour. Even the sugar syrup I made, it's got this nice light pink colour. So the Lilli Pilli's been doing service. Now I also have a bunch of alcohol-soaked Lilli Pilli waiting. And we might do something fancy in the house. We might dip them in chocolate and then have homemade sort of liqueur chocolates to have. Because we're fancy. Technically this would be a rum liqueur now because the sugar and some juice from the Lilli Pilli would have got infused and raised the sugar content, so it's not, strictly speaking, just rum now. It's a rum liqueur, although it won't have lowered the alcohol content very much. It's given us a really nice looking drink, and you know, I've been hanging out to try this. I always test new rums by making a daiquiri with them to see what it's like, and this is my first taste of my Lilli Pilli daiquiri. That works really well. Oh, the Lilli Pilli on their own, they've got a very light flavour. It's almost like a pear to me, like particularly when I put it in a sugar syrup. This is a particularly funky white rum from a local distiller, Killick, and the flavours have gone together really well. I'll show you how I made it. In a shaker, put 2.5 ounces or 75 mils of the rum liqueur, then half an ounce or 15 mils of lime juice, and then I'm adding about 1/4 of an ounce or 7.5 mils of the Lilli Pilli sugar syrup. Add ice to the shaker, shake that good and hard for 10 or 15 seconds to chill and dilute the drink, and then strain it into a chilled coupe. Even if you're in Australia, there's only a very small chance you have access to Lilli Pilli. So I do this more or less to hopefully inspire people, whether it's a regular old fruit, whether it's one you buy from a supermarket, or whether it's something you have growing that maybe is unique to your country or your area. I really think you should experiment. You should probably look up first to make sure things are edible and not toxic, because sometimes things that look pretty are actually toxic. Nature be like that. So make sure what you're using is safe. Lilli Pilli, definitely safe, definitely tasty. This has worked out very well for me. If you have your own experiment, I'd love to hear about that as well. But in the meantime, I do hope you're taking care, and I do hope to see you again sometime soon. Until I see you again, I'll say cheers.